I wanted to come on here to also tell a testimony about financial or receiving a money blessing from God. And my purpose is, a lot of people, I told my testimony about my healing. Some people feel like, oh, in this area it's easier for God to come in and do this in this area as far as healing. But maybe if it comes down to money or financial blessing, it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of harder. But it's not. In reality, it's not harder. It's all about how far your thinking is, or putting God in a box. Some people put God in a box where they figure like, oh, it's harder for a financial blessing, but it's not harder for him to come and heal. Some people think like that. But it's all about your belief. It's all about your faith. Once again, when Peter walked on water, he was focused on Christ. He was looking at Christ. He was able to walk on water. Soon as he looked down at the situation that he is on water and this is impossible, boom, now he's starting to sink. So regardless of whatever the situation is, you have to be focused on Christ. You have to look at Christ. You have to believe in him. Can't nothing sway you, can nothing shake you, because you know that your God is able and has already done, because he went to the cross, he shed his blood, it's all under the blood, so it's all done. So let me tell you about the one testimony of me first going to Nigeria. And really, every time I went to Nigeria. I haven't worked since stable. I haven't worked stable. This is before, and I ain't talking about now, I'm talking before. I haven't worked stable. Particular time, I just could not get it together as far as just sitting down and just being stable at a company and just working. But I wasn't, anyway, I wasn't working. I was not working. So what happened was, like on my channel, my YouTube channel, I told a story on how this woman was presented to me. I'm in a long distance relationship with somebody from the continent of Africa, and she came to me basically telling me that she was going to Nigeria pretty soon, and then eventually she asked me to join her. So you could go to my YouTube channel, Georgie Bright, if you want to look at the story. But to make a long story short, she ghosted me. She invited me, then I was excited about it, then she ghosted me. In between time, as far as my business, I was dabbling. I believe I was dabbling with my business sometimes and getting money different ways, but I really wasn't getting money. I didn't work a 9-to-5 job. I did not work a 9-to-5 job. So I'm like, you know what? The way I am, I don't like to be defeated. I don't like to be told no. I don't like to be defeated. So I set my goals on, okay, I was planning on going with this woman. She ghosts me. So I'm going to go. I don't know how I'm going to go. I don't know nothing about traveling. Never been on an airplane. But you know what? I'm not about to be defeated. I'm going. So I declared that on my mouth, but I have to go to God. And I have to pray to God like, Lord, is this meant? I heard, not only did I heard a yes, but I heard that it is meant because he wants to show me. It's something that he wants to show me. When I get there, it's something that he wants to show me. So after hearing that, I'm like, I'm going. I am going. So now I have to start the faith walk. So I had no idea about visas. I had to get my passport. I had no idea how to, like I said, I don't have no idea how to make to well, I applied for my passport. I didn't know how I was gonna get that. Managed to get that. I didn't know nothing about visas. I had to learn about visas, learn how to apply for visas, try to find a visa spot that was open because this is during the pandemic and all the visa spots were closed. So God had led me step by step on how to get everything that I need to get in order to step on the soil of Africa, Nigeria, the country of Nigeria. I'm trying to make this short. If you want the full details, go to my YouTube channel. So, upon getting everything I have to get, I told God, I have no idea how I'm going to get the money to do this. So if it's meant, Lord, you have to send me the money that I need. I also told him the sum money that I desire to have in order to meet my goals. That sum money came to the exact, but it came in 3 parts, but it came to the exact of what I asked for. So that being said, I did not work in 2 years. I didn't work in 2 years, and that some money that I spoke had came to me when I asked. And like I said before, I believe in God. I believe that he could do anything. I did not wave on it. I didn't, it's going to happen, it's done. Okay, it's all about, how the Bible said faith without works is dead. I did all my research. Like, it's kind of like I felt like I was reading a book on how to travel to Africa or how to travel to Nigeria. But I did all the footwork and all the research that I had to do that needed to be done, because I knew once I asked God to give me this sum of money, it was going to be done. I knew, I heard from God, so I had no doubt that it was going to be done. So I'm saying this. I was able to go to Nigeria 4 times now. When I was working at my peak, when I was doing even the 6 days a week, working 12 hours, I never would have guessed that I was able to go out the country on my wages. And God showed me he's able to do anything, and I didn't have a job. Even when I got there, my mom always told me, don't even go out the house without money. You always have money in your pocket. Somebody advised me, well, you shouldn't take cash. So the cash that I could have taken, I didn't take it. So once I got there, I was expecting, well, I could just get money wired to me. It didn't happen. It didn't work out. It didn't happen. It didn't work out. So when I went there, I didn't have no money, no cash, because I'm thinking I was going to be able to maybe get money wired to me. But it worked out because, thank God, the person, my husband now, thank God that he was the right type of person, because he could have been a pretender. I didn't even need the cash. I was covered. I didn't need nothing. He basically covered everything, and thank God I was covered. And throughout my trip, I didn't have to worry about spending money, because of course I was covered. When I got there, I was totally covered. So yeah, point being, in any area of your life, any need that you need met, God can do it. He can do it. So all I'm saying is this: you have to believe in God. You have to believe in what He already did at the cross. You have to focus your eye on Him, especially for days like this and times like this. If you don't notice that there's a shift in the element right now, and right now I feel like we all need to trust and believe and have faith in God right now, and have faith that Christ did. He already did it all. He already did it all at the cross, because the way this world is, the way the prices is, the way like gas prices, food prices, everything's going up, and this is world. I feel like, from what I see, this look like it's worldwide. The way everything is now, we have no choice but to solely depend and solely believe in Christ for our daily bread, for our finances, for our health. We have to depend on Christ and allow Him to be the one, the author of our life, to be the provider of our life. You have to. And I just feel like if somebody needs to hear this, because they may be going through it financially, or any other parts of your life that you need help on. So I'm going to end it right here. Believe in God, trust in God, and stay blessed.